Hello, good morning. How are you, my friend? I am Protulia Xeta-Llouns, and this is Mexican Allies in the fourth day of the Trezene cane. Today is for Volture or Nahui Cozcacuauhtli. On the fourth day is the day of the four elements, so today is a very important work because it's also the work for the whole Trezene. Every fourth day or every Trezene invites us to think about how to integrate the four elements. And also the Trezene makes us think, how are we integrating the four elements in our lives? What are those elements? Is the fire from the gods, the impulse and instinct that makes you go further or far, or just get out of bed every day. The water of the feelings, the wind from our thoughts, and the earth of our actions and how we produce things for others. It's not only a matter of money, it's a matter of producing things that give matter a growth. Even smiles and hugs are producing. It's not easy to have a fine and genuine smile. I mean, you can have it all day like this, but if it's not genuine, it's gonna look like a mannequin. To achieve a very, very genuine and authentic smile it's a job, because it means that comes from inside, and if it comes from inside, it means that you're working on yourself to feel good and to nurture yourself, to be able to nurture others. And this is what the cane does, and also the vulture. But the vulture, what he does is that he turns that matter into new life matter. He takes what no one wants or needs, and it can even be harmful for other animals. And since he is made for this, it's not only his delight and something that he can do, it's also his food. He needs this decaying matter, and he does a favor to all of us because he takes it in and transforms it, and then we can use it again. And this is a hard job, and this is why he was related to big processes in life, where you have to go through a path of effort in order to become something else, because maybe you were dead, right? And now you are turning into something else. And this is why he was the master of the metal workers. He was because the metal workers, they work so hard with this material. Metal is hard. When it's not that hard, you can turn it into something else by beating it. And if it's really hard, you need to put it to the fire and then heat it. So it's a hard job, both for the metal and the artisan. And in the best of cases, you at least have to punch him a bit, and it takes the energy of the one who's beating, and also takes away something of the material, because he's never going to be the same again. Okay, he's metal, but now he's a tool, or jewelry, or maybe some object that it's of good use and improves. In any case, it improves the life of the people. And this is why the artisan takes such a hard effort to do this, because he knows he's making the world better. So who are our elements? Our elements are the people around us. There are people that are our fire, makes us go with our instinct. There are people who are our hearts and feelings. There are people who are our thoughts, and there are people who keeps us grounded and help us do things. And there are all sorts of people from the past, the present, the future, and also these other realms. People who had passed and that we knew and we miss them. And people who passed a long time ago that we don't know, like our ancestors, or people from another countries that we will never know, but they are people just like us, and they're going through the same things that us. And this is how you eat the people, and you integrate them to your system, like the Volture and the cane. How? By acknowledging them. If you acknowledge people, what is acknowledging? That even if you don't like them, even if you feel that you are so different from them, if they're here, even if they died because they live a whole life, they must have done something good, because they survived for a long time, and they were all struggling just like you and me. They had sorrows and joys, and they managed to eat and work and love and dream just like everybody else. And this acknowledgement of the person who is in front of you, that is part of your life, this is how you integrate them. There are people who are coming to your life now that are new. There are people who are leaving your life, leaving us and going away. And there are people who will always remain. Just have to take them all in, because they are part of you. So today is a very good day to do this and see how are they helping you to cross through this process where you are going to die to your natural form that you knew, or probably you already died, and now you're becoming something else. What? Well, it depends on what you want to be now. If you were reborn, would you like to be the same or something else? In any case, it's good to be surrounded by the people you love the most, right? So spend the day with them and enjoy it. And eat something delicious always. See you next time.